Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video I'm going to be talking about using diamonds for your paid instant AFK attempts and when you should stop doing that. Because this is a topic which comes up every season once people begin to reach around about the season level cap, which for this season is level 800. So I want to show you guys in Dream Realm, levels beyond 800 are only going to contribute a minimal amount to your baseline level. And what that means is that every 20 levels above 800 is only going to give you one level in Dream Realm. And so these additional levels after reaching the cap of 800 are kind of very negligible, don't really make much of an impact on your performance in the Dream Realm, which is one of the key modes you're trying to compete for and why people want to really push their levels really hard. And when we look at Supreme Arena, it is going to be the same. Levels beyond 800, only a minimal amount will be added, and right now we are still like only at 741 actually for the soft cap for Supreme Arena, but eventually it is going to reach 800 and it's going to be capped out like Dream Realm as well. So what I would recommend, one option is as soon as you hit 800, you stop using all of your paid instant AFK attempts and you just use your free ones. That's a fine option, and probably actually that's a better, smarter use of your diamonds. But what I would recommend is get up into level 821 across your team and then stop. Because what happens at 821 is that your bonus 20 levels are going to contribute one additional level, and you're going to be upgraded from level 800 to 801 for Dream Realm and eventually for Supreme Arena as well. And that one level makes a big stat difference. Like basically the first level of any set of 10 levels is going to be your biggest stat boost, because that is the level where you're spending dust to upgrade to that next threshold. So 800 to 801 is a meaningful stat boost, but then from that point on, 801 to 802, these are really minor bonuses. So I would recommend level 821. Now I have only actually stopped today because I was trying to compete maybe in the Primal Lord, trying to get higher scores, but that is the only like really consideration. If for example you're on the threshold of getting a top ranking position in Primal Lord and you really want the rewards that you can get from it, for example the frame, if you're well, top 500 is not too difficult. I think most people should be able to do that with active play, but maybe you really want the Clam Crusher title, and then you might have to push your levels throughout the whole event if you're on the borderline. But if you're safely within the bracket, then you can safely stop using your paid and save attempts, and it is going to make a difference. Like, I think a lot of people would have 3 paid attempts, which goes up to 50 plus 100 plus 200. In total, that's 350 diamonds you're spending daily. Me, I actually have 4 paid attempts. If you're VIP 13 or above, you will have that. And then I'm actually spending 650 diamonds per day, which is too much because this is not going to be worth it. If we remember from the rewards we got from the end of the last season, your additional levels up past a certain point are not going to give you that much more bonus rewards. You gain like, I don't know, an extra few diamonds for each extra 10 resonating levels after you've met the base requirement to get all the maximum rewards, if you remember. So basically is not really going to be coming back to you. The 650 diamonds is going down the drain and it's not really helping you with anything. Maybe it's just helping you push a bit more in AFK stages to get like the talent essences and the season essence a bit quicker, but in the long run you're going to get all of them over gradual time playing anyway, just using your free attempts. So that is what my advice is that once you reach 821, stop using paid attempts, or as soon as you reach 800, stop using paid attempts. Both are totally fine options and it's up to you which one you choose. And then you're going to be totally competitive in Dream Realm and Supreme Arena with everyone. The other thing is that when you take a look at these bonus levels, I just want to explain exactly what is happening. When you go beyond level 800, each 10 levels you get are really minor contribution to increasing your stats. To show an example here, I'm going to look at Vala. So Vala is an offensive hero, right? And now I want you to look at her attack stat. So her attack stat is going to be 307 million, right? And I want to see how much percent will that increase when I upgrade it to 881. Okay, swapping Vala up to 881. From 307 million, her attack is going to go up to, what is it? 313 million. That's a 6 million increase. 6 million divided by 307 is like a 2% increase in attack. And I've calculated for a lot of heroes, after you go beyond level 800, you're basically only getting a 2% stat increase, which is not, honestly, that's one upgrade of an exclusive equipment. From plus 10 to plus 11 would give me more than that in terms of stats. So that is the other thing. You might be thinking, oh, I'm getting so much higher level than everyone else, so for AFK stages I can push so much further. That 10 levels is hardly helping you at all. And that is why now if you look at the AFK stage logs, like for example, the lowest replay is being done by people sometimes 100 levels below me. Okay, here it's only 40 levels below me, but basically 796, look at that. And it will then be based on like other things like plus 15 exclusive equipment, Smokey, and then Paragon Ascensions, things like that. But basically, the stat increase from 800 up until beyond that, even for another 80 levels, is only going to be around about 16 extra %. It's really minor. So that is the thing I wanted to mention, that really after going level 800, there's not a huge point of you continuing to push your levels as hard as you can. And from the last season, other than the Primal Lord, there is no uncapped level mode that was available. Even Ravage Realm, it was capped at level 350. But I think it was somehow scaled depending on your level, but basically everyone was hitting that cap. So there's no reason for you to continue to push thinking that, oh, maybe there's another game mode that will come out and I'll need my maximum level. I find it very unlikely. That would be unprecedented in how the developers have structured the game. And so after Primal Lord, basically there's not going to be any really uncapped mode ever for the rest of the season. And so better to save your diamonds, because these diamonds add up. Like even if it's 350 diamonds per day and you're going to have another 90 days in the season, right? 3 months. So 90 times 350, that's like 27,000, almost 30,000. Like if you were using them every day, I believe that is the math right? Am I wrong? No, I'm right with the math, right? Yeah, so that's like 30,000. 30,000 is enough to do 100 pulls into 100 recruitments. So basically, you're going to be much better off saving your diamonds now, because you've hit the cap, you've done your job, good job, and now you can just sit back and reap the rewards by trying to just optimize your teams for Dream Realm and Supreme Arena right now. So anyway, guys, it's kind of like a public service announcement. Hopefully this was helpful. I should have even honestly stopped earlier. Like I've been doing my paid attempts for maybe a week extra than I should have been doing. And it's just kind of a mistake. Honestly, there's nothing else to call it than a mistake, because I'm already safely in the top 5, like I'm even safely in rank 2 position for the Primal Lord. So there's no reason, and like it's not like I'm ever gonna catch up to Splash. Like I would need another probably 15 days and him being idle for 15 days for me to even catch up. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That is going to be it for this one. I hope it was helpful, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. But until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.